All right, welcome back to another live stream. Over go. And check, we're all good. We're back. Good to be back, as I always say. Let's go. Come in event. Walk out right now. Regis Progress walking out to take on Connor Ben in what is surely Connor Ben's toughest test of his career, apart from the Eubank fight, and honestly, maybe including the Eubank fight because Eubank was extremely draining that second fight. There's no way of hiding it. But Regis Progress is also very old. But a very good fighter, and I believe he's coming off a win. So, look, we'll see. I've picked Connor Ben here, and I've picked him to maybe even stop Regis Prograis late. I just think that style of Prograis uses, where his footwork's never really been the best, and it was all upper body movement. I just think that style, once you get older, that's one of the first things. Obviously, your feet's slow, but so does your reflexes. And Connor Ben's a big explosive puncher, but 30 wins, 24 KOs. Regis Prograis Reach Prograde down. He has that power in his hands as well. So it's safe to say that Conor Benn neither slip up because there's a big flipping right hand probably waiting on the end of it if he does. I think that I think that Conor Benn's one thing I noticed watching the Eubank Jr. second fight live, Conor Benn's defense is a lot worse than his offense. I mean, he was getting hit by punches that a drained fighter like Eubank should never even be getting close to him with, and he was getting hit by them flush. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Reached Progress, two-time world champion, 5 world title fights, and beat 4 current or former world champions. So he's a solid fighter. 3 losses, 30 wins, 24 KOs. Hard hitter, solid fighter, fan favorite fighter. And yeah, Conor Ben. We'll get on the other hand. Michael Buffer in there, shout out to him, legend of the sport, obviously. Teofimo Lopez there in the background. Or am I seeing things? Maybe it is. Probably is. Like, there's a lot of people in here. Eddie Hearns there with Anthony Joshua, and very interestingly, Turkey Al Sheikh was actually doing an interview there about 10 minutes ago, and he said that there's going to be a very big announcement of the biggest fight in British boxing history tonight, all going well. Tyson Fury beats Makhmudov, expect AJ versus Joshua to be announced. But here comes the destroyer with his dad by his side, Conor Ben, obviously walking to that ring now, coming off the win over his biggest rival, the generational rival, Chris Eubank Jr. in this very stadium as he fights there for the third time in a row. How about that for Conor Ben? And yeah, co-main event, another big card walking out. I seen actually, seen someone earlier on said he's doing the Charles Oliveira method down the hair blonde, which fair enough. But look, we'll see if we'll see what it does. We'll see what he does here because like there's high expectations of him in this fight, but if we're gonna be honest, he hasn't been at that level. Or well, even like even if he wins tonight, there's still that level of uncertainty when he fights a live dog of a world champion. So look, we'll see what happens here. But here comes Conor Ben. Let's see. Got that. I think Everlast or there's another company that always does his ring outfits. Pretty golden black's pretty fire to be fair. He's walking out that same walkout song. I never ever get the opportunity, man. Unbelievable experience at that stadium. Um, I don't know whether they're probably going to do AJ and Fury at Wembley, but if you ever find Conor Ben back there, anything, get the opportunity, I recommend you go. Highly recommend it. But look, Conor Ben now, he's really going to have to prove his point here that he is world level and Regis Prograis being world level in the past, and maybe he's still there, but he's all well, maybe not because he's lost to the world fighters. So it's sort of like, what do we do? Are you world level? Are you just below it now? But in his prime, he's a very good fighter, and some notable fights that he's had is Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor. I know he's fought Tara McKenna. Shout out to Tyrone. Uh, yeah, he managed to put him down, so that's how you know he hits hard because Tyrone's chin is made of iron. But we'll see if he can do the same thing to Conor Benn here, who's taking his sweet time to get to this ring. I really like the speed of the fights, by the way, tonight. In between the fights, I mean, it's been really quick, which is what you need. None of this waiting about for half an hour stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I remember finishing the UFC, and then ending up waiting a half an hour for boots. Like that was a shit. That was a that was a shambles. Try not to use the other term. Do you know what I mean? But I'm ready to go here. I'm hyped for this fight. I really think Regis Prograde does have that shock factor because the power in his hands, and like I said, I feel like Conor Ben's defense compared to his offense isn't as good, but he's fired up here. What is this tune? Yeah, I don't know what that tune is, but he's fired up anyways. And let's see what he can do. We obviously got his dad, the former world champion, in the background, Nigel Benn. And look, we all know the legendary status around that name and the rivalry with Eubanks that obviously ended up being a generational one. Quite literally. I mean, I feel like that was so rare. Like you never get that in boxing. It would be so insane to have something like that. Like who's like would have been like if you had like let's actually I won't use that example. Um but it's just like such a rare occurrence that the two kids are two absolute legends of the sport fight each other. And it's such a high profile as well. His dad is obviously the former two weight world champion, number one ranked WBC welterweight contender at 147, and he obviously had the fight of the year for his first fight. Chris Eubank Jr. He's 24 and 1 with 14 KOs. That one loss coming to the hands of Chris Eubank Jr. And they're using the swing on it. You've beat every man you fought for Conor Benn, which is true, but obviously, you know, there's Chris Eubank Jr. actually there. Shout out, congratulations to him, by the way. There's Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. So yeah, I'll say Eubank just recently become a dad, so far enough to him. Congratulations, and he's here for the fight tonight. Looking to get back into the ring himself. See, I don't think it'll be the trilogy for him, like, but I think that's gone now. Some interesting fights at 168 though for Eubank, and see what he gets done here. Or see what he can get done. But he's there with a say he's there sitting beside his favourite. He's there sitting beside Eddie Hearn. I just realised that. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun time for him. Good job they have Anthony Joshua between them. He's probably just sitting there telling Eddie Hearn to shut up every time he tries to talk to AJ. Hopefully we see him. I mean, they're saying the Fury fight after if Fury wins tonight, but we don't get that. Hopefully we see AJ back soon. He did look alright to be fair in the Jake Paul fight, which is to be expected because it's Jake Paul. But I really do want to see him at back at that high level, whether it's against Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. But I feel like Tyson Fury would be perfect to really see the changes that would be made under that Team Usyk. So it's interesting because I feel like the same Anthony Joshua under Ben Davison or the same Anthony Joshua under any coach he's had probably throughout his whole life could knock Deontay Wilder out. But then again, he could get caught, and that's where the Usyk's team would come into it because obviously, big thing with the Ben Davison Daniel Dubois fight, the defense wasn't there. So look, we'll see. Here comes Conor Benn. 149.5 for this one. Said he could have got 147. Obviously, he's a number one ranked contender there because, like I said in my prediction video, money talks. Dana White said it. Remember it because it's true. How can a fighter that hasn't fought in 147 for what must be 4 years be the number one ranked contender there? Because he won a fight at 160 and now he's fighting at 150. He's high ranked in the IBF as well, I believe. So look, it's promotional backing. Look, it's to be mentioned here. The way that Conor Benn ended up doing Eddie Hearn so dirty is insane. Look at that star right there from both these fighters. But Eddie Hearn really did everything for Conor Benn and brought him back to being. He brought him back so much that in the second Chris Eubank fight, whenever he walked in, I thought everyone was going to boo him. They all love Conor Benn, and now he ended up doing that to Eddie Hearn, and I think he's lost a lot of his fandom again. But here we go. Oh, timing right here, but let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. I'm gonna reset the timer now. Here we go. Come on. We're taking our time here, guys. Round one. Round one.
Is this it?
Yeah. That's alright. Round one underway. Let's go. Kroger looking for that right hand to the body or lefty southpaw. Eddie Hearn's there and he's sitting beside Anthony Joshua, and then right beside Joshua is Eubank. Conor Benn throwing in those overhand rights. Kroger going for that uppercut. His defense is all over the place. So he's older, man. Allegedly heavily injured. So this is going to be interesting. Kroger looking to work that body, getting his hands up well, but Ben's obviously going to be quicker. His footwork is going to be a lot better. Surely he gets him out of there. But Kroger's never been stopped, so put down though. Jab from Ben. Jab from Ben again. Doubling up on that. There's a nice 1-2 though from Kroger. Jab from both fighters. Ben looking to swing that overhand left in. 1-2 the body now for Conor Benn. Left hook for Conor Benn. Kroger still got accurate work here with that jab. 1-2. He's not throwing as much, which is to be expected, but I feel like you could catch Ben here. The right shot. He's been accurate. And the way Progress throws his shots is sort of like be that way. I don't know. It's interesting. With a different style. Pretty much has a completely different way of throwing. A lot of shots. Nice job in program. Makes Ben miss with the counter. There's a nice left from Progress. Nice job in Progress as well. His right hand. Ben. Yeah. Left to the body again from Progress. Left to or right to the head now. Oh, 1-2. Oh. Ben hits him a 1-2 at the end of the round, and Progress goes on wobbly legs. Near goes down as soon as the bell went. He doesn't have. Ready. 'Cause. 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 ' That was it. Just a straight 1-2 at the end of the round timer. Yeah. Alright. Here comes Conor Benn back on the jab. Round 2 underway. Going for that 1-2. An early stoppage against Prograis would be very impressive. Obviously, Prograis never being stopped at all. So, left of Anthony Joshua. Background. Eubank right beside him, though. Right beside Eddie Hearn. Prograis' defense is still alright. I'm taking it he's injured, he's older, so he's gonna get hit more, let's be honest, but Ben definitely doing alright so far. Doesn't look weak or anything. Obviously coming down 10 pound in weight. Nice job from Ben. Good footwork there, circling constantly. Job from Ben again, just making Prograis miss in the 1-2 counter. Yeah. No, 1-2 from Prograis now. Good defense there from Prograis, but from that jab with Conor Ben. The Saudi guy said if everything goes well tonight, they're going to announce the biggest fight in British boxing history. There's a nice right hand from Ben. Uppercut to the body now from Prograis. Prograis shakes his head. Prograis looks not the best in there, to be honest. Times his style always made him look weird, but I don't know. See here, 9 punches landed throughout the fight so far from Prograis. 57. I don't know if I believe that. There's a nice 1-2 from Prograis. Slips, but good shot. Means orthodox southpaw. Probably going to be a few times those feet get tangled tonight. Job and Ben. Good body shot from Prograis there. The uppercut to the body from Conor Ben now. Everything Prograis dodges is just a slight change, slight head movement. Gets him out of the way. Nice job, but a nice counter left from Prograis. Just misses it again at the end of that round. Conor Ben didn't go as crazy as I maybe expected after hurting him at the end of the first, but I mean, it's good calculated performance, and we've seen him do it in the second Eubank fight, and it worked well for him. So for him to not do it again would be stupid. Round 3 underway. Good 1-2 from Ben. He just about missed. Be interesting to see what Prograis is like in the later rounds of this fight if it gets there, because probably going to slow down quite a bit. There's a nice 1-2 jab again from Ben. Only a 10 rounder this one. Interesting to see considering the setup there's going to be for that Ryan Garcia fight. But I mean, Prograis is sharp at times here. He's going to be nowhere compared to the speed of Ryan Garcia. There's a 1-2 from Ben now. What makes Prograis take a back step? There's that jab again. Right hand from Conor Ben now. Working that jab. Good footwork from Ben. Jab again. Very active that jab in this fight, Ben, but he's using it well. I think one thing that he used a lot in the Eubank fight, knowing that Eubank was drained in that last fight, is the body work. I think he should start doing that again. That right hand to the body probably lands well here. In terms of Regis's upper body movement, probably not going to be out of the way of a lot of those using his feet, so they're throwing them. Very, very one-sided to the head from Ben. Misses that right hand. Nice double jab though. There's another nice counter left though from Regis. I think Anthony Joshua's enjoying this one. Ben still on that jab. Very disciplined performance so far. Dangerous puncher though, Regis Progress, so it needs to be. I just don't believe. Alright, I thought that was total punches. Regis Progress now landed 11 jabs. Those punch stats from the last time were not true. Right hand from Ben barely misses that one. Would have probably troubled Progress. Progress getting more loose here. Probably helps his style. See, there's that jab to the body from Ben. Right hand. Uppercut from Ben. Body shot in response from Progress. Ben's just quicker in exchanges like that though. Yeah. Did it last time. Right hand from Ben. There's another right hand from Ben. Progress stunned with that. I don't know why he stood that. He is so weird. He stunned or he just got stuck like that because of his footwork. Probably the first one. There's Toby and Ethan from the Sidemen. They're legends of the YouTube scene. Yeah, he's always been way more upper body movement. Yeah. I think he's going ahead. I keep. That was probably the last one. Alright, round 3 underway, or round 4 underway. Ben coming out with a 1-2 left hook, only gets through one of those. There's nice jab again from Ben. Jab from Progress now. There's a nice left from Progress. Ben back with that jab though, and there's the body shot from Progress. Something that he should probably invest in considering Ben's such an explosive fighter. Trying to keep up that discipline with his cardio throughout the fight. Body work obviously is going to drain him no matter what. And there's another nice uppercut to the body from Progress. Goes back to the body again. There's a main left hook from Ben. Right hand left hook from Ben now. A shot from Progress there. Again, Ben missed now. Nice straight left from Progress as well there. Uppercut to the body now. There's a jab in response from Ben. Nice right hand from Ben. Going for that jab now. Body shot. Nice straight left again from Progress. Obviously, Ben fighting a southpaw here. See how he copes with that. Doing well so far, anyways, to prefer. A right hand, left hook, Conor Ben. Body shot from Progress. From blood there, is that from Progress or is it from Ben? It's on Ben, but 1-2 from Ben there. Nice right hand again from Conor Ben. Working that jab. Good body shot again from Progress. Needs to keep working that slow fire like Conor Ben down. I think his defense already isn't as good as offense. Progress hurt. Left hook. I think that slowing him down is going to make his movement a lot slower and he's easier to hit anyways. But Ben's defense maybe not being the best. Even better. Jab from Ben again. Another one that was quick. I think Ben is cut over his right eye. That'll be interesting. Ruga doing well though after getting hurt in that first round. Twice. Yeah. Well, that's one thing. That's the bright blonde hair is not going to hide it like. Round 5 underway here. It would appear that that cut was caused by clash of heads. Southpaw Orthodox bound to happen. There's a nice straight right from Ben. He's unloading the combination here. Those two uppercuts and a right hook that gets through. We're going to that body again. Keeping those hands up. I need to fix this. There's a nice left hook, right hand from Conor Ben. Body uppercut again from Progress. Hooks now from Conor Ben. Progress out probably isn't enough to piece something together here. Ben misses a lot of combination there. Progress going to the body now. Nice right hand from Ben again, going back on that jab. Strong uppercut to the body there from Conor Ben. Straight left from Progress, back to the uppercut to the body from Ben. Good defense there from Regis Progress with that head movement. Uppercut to the body, right hook to the head from Conor Ben now. Nice straight left again from Progress. Head off the centre line, straight down the middle. Ben working the uppercut and the hooks on the inside now. 1-2 again from Ben. Jab now. Progress keeps saying he's not hurt. There's a nice overhand left from Progress. Uppercuts to the body now. Great body work from Progress. Left hook to the head from Ben. Now they're getting into it. Because I was going to say, as much Progress saying he's not getting hurt, he needs to hurt back. Straight right from Ben. 1-2 now from Ben as well. Uppercut to the body though from Progress. Uppercut left hook for Ben on the inside. Goes for it again. Doesn't get it. Referee giving Conor Ben a bit of a talking to there. Don't really know what that's about, to be fair. Straight left from Progress. Just misses. Couple of hooks from Ben. Looked like Progress was stunned there. I think that was the feet. Progress talking again. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury with the tribute shorts to Ricky Hatton here backstage. All right, here we go. Come on. Now they're talking to each other. Round 6 underway. Jab from Ben. Progress got the power in those hands. See him fight a bit more, with a bit more vengeance in him would probably be good. Left hook to the body for Ben. Huge mistake there. Oh, nice overhand over Progress. Recovered well there. He sort of was going to throw and didn't. And he ended up on the inside and Ben unloaded a combination, but then he landed a really nice overhand left. Nice job in Progress. Ben gets through first though at that time. Don't know where the referee's going here. Fights in front of you. Job in Progress. No. Way, really good uppercut to the body from Ben. Now an uppercut to the head. Great shots there. Ben complaining about the head of Progress again. Definitely could have hit Progress harder there to be fair, but Ben's cut over both eyes now. Really nice job in Progress, and that one bust that cut open. The last 2 rounds of Progress, give Ben every round. David Head to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's had shocking scorecards all night, so that doesn't matter. Job and Ben. Ben's just way more active. But the cut was there, and then the jab that just completely opened it there in Progress. He would do himself a favour and throw more. Nice job, and Ben's bothered by that cut. No. Clash of heads again. Progress needs to keep jabbing that cut because it's bothering Ben and it's bleeding quite a bit. Really hard body shot again from Ben. Progress once again just talking to him saying that doesn't hurt. Sure it does. Counter left attempt from Progress. Don't think it got through. Ben just tapping away with that jab. Progress, I mean your cut, your target's up high with that cut, so throw that jab over the top. Ben misses the counter right hook there. Because that cut is absolutely flipping bleeding. These two are doing Progress probably doing more talking than fighting at this point. Right hook for Ben. Left hook for Ben now. Progress legs are so shot, not gonna lie. Or maybe not shot, but they're just definitely not. I mean, they were never good in the first place, but a bit wobbly at points. There's a really nice body shot from Ben again. That just sort of takes the shape out of Regis Progress, who's saying no to these jobs as they missed them before. I don't know. Ben cut bad there though, that blood. See what he can do. Oh yeah. All right, round 7 coming up now. That is quite a bad cut for Conor Ben, not gonna lie. And it's in a bad spot because it's right under the eye, or right on top of the eye. There's a couple of hooks now for Ben. He needs to keep his range now. He's got 3 rounds to go, or 4 to prefer, but good defense there from Progress. Again, just about getting out of the way. Nice straight left from Progress. Uppercut to the body now for Progress. Ben, good work on the inside. Really good uppercut to the body from Ben there. Good body work now from Progress though. Progress needs to look for an uppercut there on that inside exchange because probably there. Hooks to the body now. There's a huge right hook for Ben. Progress kind of stumbled there, but maybe that was his footwork again. Nice job from Ben. Hooks to the body. Great work on the inside from Ben. Nice body work. Ben turning up the heat a bit here. Uppercut from Ben. That was a really good shot on the inside. Progress does need up his output. Look over the top now from Ben. Body shot from Ben. Body shots from Progress. Nice uppercut on the inside from Ben. Progress bound to go down here. Getting hit a lot in this round. Heavy breath there as well from him. Obviously, he's now up at a new weight class he's never been to, and uppercut from Ben. See how he carries that weight. Really good hook to the body from Ben there. Hooks now from Ben. Really nice body shot from Conor Ben. Referee warning Conor Ben about his head once again. Really good uppercut to the body from Ben. Good job in Progress. Good straight left in Progress. Back comes Ben. Progress got no hip rotation in those hooks. Probably the best shot Progress landed the whole fight. That other left to be fair, but really good shot for Progress. Good body shot again from Conor Ben. Goes to the left hook to the body now. Really trying to break reach Progress in this round. Very interestingly, Eubank is now sitting directly beside Eddie Hearn, I think. Yep. Body shot now. This here, best mates. Round 8 underway now. Hooks the body again for Conor Ben. Hooks on the inside again from Ben. Way quicker than Progress, which I mean he should be because he's about more than 10 years younger than him. Uppercuts now from Ben. Alright then. So, jabs from Progress now. Nice right hand from Ben. Right hand left hook now from Ben. Yep. Anthony Joshua. Ben looks it. Right hand there from Ben. A lot of bruising on the face of Regis Progress. Nice straights from both fighters there. Nice straight left again from Progress though. Eubank spent most of his time here on his phone to be fair. Left hook to the body now to the head from Conor Ben. Powerful punches. Uppercut now from Ben. Interesting though, Conor Ben's getting a hit with that left. In this fight, there's a great back of the head shot from Conor Ben. And Ryan Garcia's quickest punch is left hook. Yeah, Progress movement has not been there enough, like. Progress obviously two-time world champion. There's a nice left hook from Progress. Getting to work in that body in the inside Progress, but he usually gets outworked anyways by Ben, who don't go to get in there. Great counter right hand from Ben. Job from Progress. Uppercut to the body now. Oh, huge left hook for Ben. Don't think Progress blocking as many as these shots as he's saying, to be honest with you. 1-2 was a bit lazy there from Progress. Smile on the face of Chris Eubank now that his best mate Eddie Hearn is away. They took uppercut to the body from Ben. No option, he got put there. Hooks now from Ben, uppercuts from Ben. Progress talks to him again. I don't know, I think this is interesting, let's be honest here. Look, I'm not one to throw about accusations, but I think it's what's been unfolding and what happened in the past. Whenever Conor Ben was holding these former world champions, putting them out cold, sleeping, there's a very big particular event in his career that happened not too long after that with the failed steroid tests, which allegedly have been proven against, I suppose, as round 9 gets underway. It's very interesting to see a fighter like Jack Catterall was able to put Progress down so many times in their fight. Conor Ben is throwing full velocity, explosive shots. Progress is still on his feet so far. Let's see how he goes. Yeah. Or Ben allegedly failed those drug tests today. I don't know. Uppercut the body from Ben. That one probably he can't be feeling his body shots. But it's interesting. Must be eating less eggs in the morning or something. Progress is obviously tough, but Jack Catterall just posted the photo. He dropped them at least twice in their fighting. Yeah. 9 rounds in, Conor Ben's yet to do it. He's hurt him, but he hasn't dropped him. It obviously took him 12 rounds to drop Eubank as well, who was extremely dehydrated. Good left hand from Progress. Jab from Ben's nice, so a lot of damage to the left eye of Regis Progress. 1-2 now from Ben. Uppercut from Ben. Straight left from Progress. There's no look. There's another good left hand from Progress. There's no good with Conor Ben doing the defense the whole way on the way in and then just standing there on the outside getting hit with the simplest shots. Great hook to the body from Conor Ben. Yes, Regis, we know he got hit with it, mate. Uppercut to the body. Chris Eubank Jr. on the phone. Mustn't be interested in this fight. Job from Ben. Ben's getting a bit cocky with it now. Jab from Ben. Jab again. Great uppercut to the solar plexus there from Ben. Great uppercut from Ben to the body again. Digging into that body now. Goes to the head. Doesn't get it. Left hook from Ben. Right, left hand from Progre. Progre digging in now. Let's see it, man. Come on. Jeepers, lad. Where's his hips? That was rough, not gonna lie. Um, Good work before those 3 hooks to the body though from Progre, who's about to hit him with a guillotine. And if you don't know already, we'll be seeing more of those later tonight when I'm live for the UFC. So make sure to come back for that. That's how you plug. Tough fight, but look, Ben's winning this by a mile. Yeah, good fight. Round 10 underway, the knockout. Yeah. Right hook from Ben. Progre going for it here. Those jabs, working on the inside. More likely to get caught here. Down he goes. Push over though. Referee calling time. There's no way he's calling Regis Progre for a point, does he know? He's just checking the gloves and talking to him. Because that would be outrageous. Take a point from Conor Bain, and you probably take 20 more. He'd still win this fight, to be fair. Really good right hook from Conor Bain there. It was powerful. Yeah, Eubank is not interested at all. One two from Ben misses. 2 minutes left, Progre, man. Might be time to hang up the gloves at this one, we'll see. Jab from Progre now. But look, he can do this all fitting well against someone like Progre, who is literally old, let's be honest here. Not as good as he used to be. Definitely not his prime. Right hook from Ben now. Left hook. But all of a sudden he won't fight Lewis Crocker because there's a rehydration clause. 100%, mate. Right hand left hook from Ben. Let's see him do this against a live dog. A live world champion. Reach Progre calls him into the corner now. Great uppercut to the body there from Progre. Ben complaining about the head again, I think. It was a bit of a... Yeah. They're southpaw and orthodox. It usually happens before, like... Progre just takes these punches. So I know one thing's for sure is that Lewis Crocker is not afraid of the smoke from Conor Benn. So, uppercut from Conor Benn. Let's see it. Conor Benn, Lewis Crocker, Ryan Garcia, or Stevenson. Jab from Ben now. Unless Progre flatlines him in 50 seconds here. Bodywork from both fighters. Ben bleeding heavily out of his right eye, blood from his left eye, and I believe there's blood coming from the top of his nose as well. Progre pretty much has no left eye to see out of though. So they're pretty equal to prefer. Bad swelling on the face of Progre. 30 seconds left to go. Maybe the last 30 seconds of Regis Progre's career. Unless he wants to do a bit of a send off in New Orleans, I'm sure people will get behind him. It's the body. I know. Ben with a 2-1 jab again. Program missed the straight left that time. Couple of shots in the clinch there. 10 seconds. Referee. It's too late to do anything about the headbutt now. The head clashes. That's going to do it. 10-0 Conor Ben, in my opinion. So I think he did alright. Like, I find Eubank throughout that whole thing hilarious though. Just sitting there on his phone talking to people. Like, All right, so there we have it. Conor Benn defeats Regis Prograis via unanimous decision. Clear as day. No problem there whatsoever. Conor Benn will now move on to likely fight Ryan Garcia as he's in there with Zuffa and Dana White. Don't believe he just got 15 million to fight Regis Prograis, to be completely honest with you, unless Dana White was just trying to make a point. You know, it's it's interesting because we have seen people like Catterall put Prograis down. You know, that was at a lower weight class even, and Catterall hits hard to be fair. But I think it's very interesting that he hasn't. I don't think he's. I mean, he put Eubank down, but even then, look, there's suspicions, and we all know what I'm talking about. It's interesting. I'd like to see him get a knockout at some point. So, see here, a desk of great fighters in their own right and commentators now. Layla Ali there, of course, Lennox Lewis and Carl Froch. But I'm sure they know as well as we do. Does Conor Benn deserve? No, he does not deserve to fight Regis Prograis, or not Regis Prograis, Ryan Garcia. I've seen fighters, you know the amount of fighters that I've seen that just have to fight for everything they get and then end up getting backstabbed anyways. You look at the likes of Sean McComb whenever he got robbed against Barbosa. Not even that there. We'll leave out the robbery part. The WBO just completely dropped them from the rankings as soon as they could. You know, fighters like that will lose everything as quick as and it took them so long to get it. Whereas Conor Benn beats a few older former world champions and gets handed everything to be in that number one position, and we all know why. It's money. There's no hiding it. That's just the way boxing works. So he'll probably fight Brian Garcia next with the speed of Garcia's left hand and his right, the power, and the fact that Prograis was hitting him pretty clean with left hands in there. Could spell danger for Conor Benn, let's be honest here. And he's been put down earlier in his career. Let's see. Lewis Crocker. Does he want that fight? I know Lewis Crocker's up for it. Ben said in the past he doesn't want to do the rehydration clause. Funny enough, whenever he's the one that did it to Ben or to Eubank throughout those two fights. I don't know. Who else is champion at 147? 147 is Crocker. It's Crocker, Haney, Ben. Or it's Crocker, Haney, Garcia. Hold on now. Rowley. There we go. Rowley's not as bad as people make him out to be, and he hits hard. That could be an interesting fight for Conor Benn. He's highly ranked in the WBC though in the IBF, so Conor Benn versus Lewis Crocker or Conor Benn against Ryan Garcia is likely to come next. I'm just waiting for the main event now. See here. I think we're about to get into it. Alright, so we are waiting here. I think we're about to get the walkout of one Tyson Fury. Oh no, here's our exam back. Makhmudov actually forgot about him there for a second. Walking in right now. Let's see it. Point to prove, a hard hitter, 21 wins, 19 knockouts with those 21 wins. 2 losses on the record though. I think it was a stoppage due to bad swelling on his eye, maybe. And the Ajit Cabell loss is the most notable one. Completely outboxed, hurt badly, and stopped to the body. But Tyson Fury's been put down, so we'll see. Makhmudov, it looks like a man on a mission here to get this ring. Walking out in the green and the black. Ready for a war. I mean, Dave Allen hit him hard and cut him down. Dave Allen hits hard, so Cabell was hitting him pretty hard in the chin and he was hurting him, but also didn't put him down to the head, put him down to the body. Steps over the ropes, no ball there. Makhmudov has had 200 plus amateur fights. 90% of his pro wins are by knockout, and he's 13 first round knockouts, so that's handy for him. 21-2, 19 KOs. How about that? Not a bad record at all. 200 plus amateur as well. The power is significant because obviously Tyson's been put down by a lot of people in his career, so he usually gets back up, but he can be hurt. We see here a lot of people walking out with Tyson Fury, but I think most interestingly, one man's missing, and that's usually the loudest character in the room, John Fury. Not there to be seen. Tyson Fury walking out with, I think he's going to do a whole tribute walkout here for Ricky Hatton, who unfortunately passed away, obviously, a couple of months ago. We get a bit of a remembrance for him here. Tyson Fury, um, one thing I seen earlier on, I'm seeing a couple of promos because it comes out tomorrow that Netflix were doing. Tyson Fury is going to be having his Netflix second season with his family, and very interestingly, none of them wanted him to fight again. And something that he said was, "I was undefeated for 17 years. I can't go out on a loss now." So he's looking to get those wins back. See if he can do it. Just while we're on the topic here, by the way, with a friend of Ricky Hatton and a former two-time world champion himself, Ryan Burnett is actually going to be running a marathon while pushing a buggy that weighs the exact same weight Ricky Hatton was when he won his first world title. So shout out to him, and hopefully that goes well for him. I'm sure he's going to do it. I see him putting in the effort on his Instagram, doing those runs. So fair play to him. Tyson Fury making his way to the ring now, though. Yep. Mm-hmm. He is. Tyson Fury in the all blue, and it's I think it's Ricky Hatton's actually ring gear. Like completely themed. A lot of fireworks, a lot of flames going off here. Big entrance anyways for Tyson Fury. You may keep dancing on those feet, big lad, because if you flip and stay still, that's where he cracks. Let's see it. Hit the body, circle, keep your range, pivot. He's Fury with a bit of dancing here. Getting into obviously. Yeah. He's obviously done in the past. You see him singing after fights. Got some very creative walkouts, which is a pretty good one as well. So definitely a character in the heavyweight division, which can be rare. Tyson Fury now making his way to the ring. Let's go. We see the whole Fury team here all running. Sure, Tommy Fury's in there, and obviously he's fighting Eddie Hall in a month or two. That'll be very interesting. We've seen their first face off, and there wasn't much of a difference in height, but Eddie Hall was about two times the width of him, so that's gonna be interesting. The touch gloves here before the fight starts. The return of the Gypsy King. Let's see if he can return in as good fashion as he used to. Or has he slowed down? He's older now. A lot of time out. Obviously, he's a former former two-time heavyweight world champion, but 476 days, no fight, and six knockdowns in his last seven fights. Good one, but I mean, very notable fights. Derek Chisora, Deontay Wilder, obviously great back and forth fights and proved himself better and put Wilder away in the last two of those. But nope, we're heading okay. What are we doing here? Very interesting. All right, so I should actually put a poll in here. It's my bad, but we also now have Tyson, who needs to be very wary, needs to be turned on this whole fight because one slip up and Makhmudov hits hard. He's obviously did last time out. He was actually surprised at his own conditioning, so maybe slowing down over the fight in the past from Makhmudov, but not this time. Not last time out. Maybe not this time. I mean, and we'll see. Tyson Fury is a very good technical heavyweight. Great footwork for his size and great defense for his size. But does he still have it all? Because if he doesn't, it could get very interesting. And we just last weekend Tyson Fury's trilogy foe anyways. Was supposed to Derek Chisora as well, but Deontay Wilder more famously got the win over Derek Chisora. That sets him up nicely with a fight for Anthony Joshua. But don't forget, Turki Al Sheikh did say that there's a very big fight to be announced at the end of the night, all going well. And I think we all know what that is. He said the biggest fight in British boxing history was to be announced after this one. Tyson Fury in his corner right now, and Michael Buffer is giving us the introductions. We're just waiting for this one to get started. Let's go. Anthony Joshua. Turki Al Sheikh said the biggest fight in British boxing history was to be announced. And was talking a bit about Wembley as well. So we will see. We will see. Can't afford to get hit here though. Tyson Fury. So a lot of people, man. This boxing stuff takes a long time to get underway, doesn't it? Tyson Fury just waiting in the corner. Not too many antics from him as there can usually be, but we're not in the fight yet, so we'll see. Maybe he gets back into his dancing ways. Probably will. I wouldn't stand in the corner there too long though against Makhmudov because that will probably spell danger. We are sometime this year we will get started with the fights, I suppose. All right. Arslanbek Makhmudov, 21 wins, 2 losses, 19 KOs, coming in at 6'5" and a half, 264.9 pounds. Outweighed and apparently outsized by Tyson Fury on height as well. But they do look pretty similar height when they stood beside each other, so I don't know about that one. And again, though, as he looks like he's ready to go straight to war. He's got the black hoodie on. He's got the camo gear, the green and black. He's just ready to go. There's no long walk out from him, no dancing, no moving, head down, straight into the ring. He's a fighter ready to bring war to Tyson Fury tonight. Tyson Fury has to be switched on. There's John Fury's favourite coach, Sugar Hill. As we know, John Fury had a lot to say about him. Tyson Fury, 34 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 24 KOs, 6'8" and 3.5 quarters. So very tall, nearly 6'9", 267.9 pound, and he's fighting out of the Isle of Man this time. So we see here surely the man who's next, Anthony Joshua, standing ringside, ready to see if Tyson Fury can carry this one through. Makhmudov by he is definitely intimidating looking anyways. But what can Tyson Fury do to deter that image, to break it down, and to hopefully get his man out of there? Because at Tyson Fury's age, at this stage of his career, the less damage the better. That always matters, but now it's most important. Alright, here we go. Come on. Yes, mate, we're all good. Here we go. My time of the week, Raf, yeah. Round 1 underway, let's go. Jab to the body early from Makhmudov. Wonder if he looked to work the body. Jab. Both fighters gain to the body. Fury backing up in a straight line, not a good idea. Here comes Makhmudov with the hooks. In the right hand as well, yeah. Fury cannot be backing up into the corner like that. That's what I mentioned. Straight lines, even circular movement in any fashion, slows Makhmudov down and makes his accuracy worse. Jab from Fury now. Fury getting out of the way of 2 hooks there. Gets hit in the inside though. I think Fury's bothered by his his left eye when he got hit with that right hand. He's bothered by that a bit. Makhmudov trying to swing in some huge overhands again. Not a lot from Fury yet. Not cut though, I don't think, Fury. So maybe just fell that one a bit. Jab from Fury there. Good uppercut from Fury. Makhmudov coming in with the hooks over the top, but you see with the backwards movement of Tyson Fury there, Makhmudov is running in with his head looking at the ground. Uppercut all day, and Tyson Fury got the idea. He just didn't get it through as clean as he maybe wanted. Good right hand to the body from Makhmudov. Really good uppercut from Tyson Fury on the inside. Makhmudov once again coming in, head over the front foot, looking at the ground. Tyson Fury hits him a nice jab uppercut. Tyson Fury orthodox now. Jab from Fury, hook from Fury. Makhmudov goes with the 2-1, gets through with the jab there. Trying to work on that clinch. Interestingly, he's the one actually clinching Tyson Fury. It's usually the other way about in a Tyson Fury fight, but Makhmudov implementing that game plan, Fury talking to him a bit. That jab hook again, Fury. Still looks alright to be fair. We overhand there for Makhmudov. Look on the inside for Fury. Makhmudov swinging in a lot of huge punches, and he gets him that right hand again. Be interesting to see how long he can keep this up though, running in, throwing a lot of punches. I think it's round one though. I think he threw more. Tyson backing him up towards the end of the round. Tyson had him a really good uppercut though, if you want to show that in replay. On mute. Good uppercut from Fury, round two underway, 30 seconds ago. Good work from Fury so far in this round. More output, which is good. 12 rounds this one. Right to the body. Makhmudov, I think it threw to the head there, I don't think. He doesn't really fully twist into his punches. His jab from Fury, that's nice. Needs to start working the body. Jab from Fury again. Hard to miss with that jab, really. Makhmudov's not got a lot of head movement in his locker. Good uppercut from Fury again there. You got to remember, it might take Fury a round or two to get back into this fully because obviously he's been out for over a year, a very long time. Fury's been out, so maybe just a round or two to get back into the swing of things. There's a nice jab from Fury again. Always had a great jab. Goes for it again. Fury's very twitchy, just in general, when he's fighting here. Great right hook from Tyson Fury. And this is what I'm saying. Once Makhmudov misses that punch, he's over his front feet. And that's what I said in my prediction video. He just in there ends up going through the ropes. He's so off balance. Great jab to the body from Fury. Love to see him go with that uppercut to the body, maybe that he was hitting Usyk with. Huge overhand right misses from Makhmudov. Great jab, 1-2 from Fury. Gotta watch the counter shot from Makhmudov. 2-1. Great uppercut to the body though from Fury. In between those shots from Makhmudov, and that's the shot that I was talking about there. Some bruising, maybe the left eye of Makhmudov. Great 1-2 for Fury. Hook though for Makhmudov. Gotta watch the counter shots, Tyson Fury. Great 1-2 again from Fury. Makhmudov's interested by those. It's such a strange expression whenever he gets hit, man. Huge overhand miss from Makhmudov. Really good hook though for Fury, who's unloading now. Great body shot from Fury. Very smart. Great defense from Fury there on those ropes. Push Makhmudov off that time. Great uppercut hook from Fury now. Those landed flush. Obviously Makhmudov just takes it to be fair. Like, got hit with two clean hard punches. He just sort of just put his hands down and just didn't care. All right, here we go. Round 3 underway now. Round 3 underway. Jab again from Fury. Needs to keep up that activity from the last round. Jab again from Fury. Mega Makhmudov miss. Really good job again from Fury on the, like I said, very twitchy, feinty, throwing a lot of feints. Difficult fighter. Jab to the body now from Fury. Needs to watch, maybe a bit too slow in that exit. Jab from Fury. Makhmudov was interested there again. Jabs again from Fury now. Switches to southpaw back to orthodox. Jab. Double jab. This is what Cabell did. You just jab and circle. You keep your range from him, and then eventually the shots will open up. They'll come to you because, funny enough, he just runs at you. So, look, something's going to come for Fury here, surely. Makhmudov might get through, though. Fury keeping up that jab. An overhand for Makhmudov. Jab from Fury loads up on the right hook to the body there. Doesn't hit it clean, though. 1-2 from Fury. Great shot. Makhmudov just dipped his head right into the angle for that right hand. Good uppercut from Fury. Needs to watch. So Makhmudov does have a lot of reach to cover the distance that Fury's not used to fighters being able to get through. Good right hand to the body there from Fury. Right hook to the head though from Makhmudov. Running like a bull to be fair. So it's going to be a bit of a interesting one here with Makhmudov and that style. Good job from Fury to stifle the work of Makhmudov there. Fury makes Makhmudov miss. Good uppercuts to the body in the clinch from Fury. Good right hook to the head now. Left that was. Again in the clinch. Great clinch work from Tyson Fury here. Back to the body. One, two. Two hooks to the body for Tyson Fury. Makhmudov does not like those, as we know. Good 1-2 from Fury again. Just evades the left hook counter from Makhmudov. 1-2 from Fury again. How about that? Double jab right hook. That one gets through clean. That was great work. Good right hand to the body from Makhmudov. He's looking up at the clock with with 3 rounds in. That's not very good. Right hook for Tyson Fury. Sir, in a body shot again. Fury smiles and sticks his tongue out at the end of that round. I've just seen a Twitter post there. Apparently, Conor Benn isn't actually with the NY anymore, but round 4 underway. Talk about that more later. Maybe. Round 4 underway. Round timers completely get my mind, I think. Makhmudov comes back. Tyson there. Going for the 1-2. Doesn't get it. Tyson was good in the clinch in the last round to see if he can keep that up. 1-2 left hook gets through right hand again from Makhmudov, who's throwing a lot of punches this round. He's going to slow down, I'm telling you. Talking now to Fury. Overhand misses from Makhmudov. Left hook doesn't get through. Right hook on the inside from Fury. Hook from Makhmudov. Hook over the top. Crafty Makhmudov here. Counter from Fury. Uppercut, left hook. Huge left hook from Makhmudov. Jab from Fury now. Jab again. Uppercut just misses. Makhmudov quick on that overhand counter. Doesn't get it though. Good defense of Fury that time. Jab to the body. Right hand from Makhmudov. He just misses. Fury hits him with a huge right hand counter. I've been stunned there, but Fury puts him in a headlock anyways. Fury hit him hard there. Makhmudov missed and fell over the ropes. Fury just cracked him. Jab from Fury. Uppercut to the body. Great shot, Tyson Fury. Makhmudov trying to keep that head more tucked now in the clinch. Good 1-2 again from Fury. Hook Makhmudov. Right hand again from Makhmudov. Clash of heads there though. Jab. Hook from Fury. Great body shot, Tyson. Makhmudov seems to be coming out, throwing a lot at the start of the round, but then towards the end of the round, he keeps looking up at the clock and a lot of that work disappears. He's still trying to go though. Overhands, hook blocked. 10 seconds left in this round. I love that. There's 10 seconds left, so the referee's just going to talk to him there for the last 10. Alright, here we go. Round 5 underway. Is Fury, Arslan back, Makhmudov go at it again. Makhmudov trying to get in on the inside. Good job from Fury. He needs to circle out that corner. Keep circling, yep. Like, Makhmudov doesn't have a tactic to actually cut off the ring with a punch. He just jumps in and grabs you. And to prefer at the face off the other day, he literally just lifted Tyson Fury, so good double job in Fury. Job Fury again. And again. Good defense there from Tyson. Good body work from Tyson there in the clinch. Huge right hand miss from Makhmudov. No. Makhmudov missed again. Back in the clinch. Very clinch heavy fight this one. Huge overhand from Makhmudov, misses twice. The powers Fury. Ringside here. Oh, good right hook from Fury on the inside. Oh, good right hook again on the inside for Fury. Fury's hitting him very clean on the chin and the clench with these hooks. Jab from Fury. Needs to see more work in this fight. Makhmudov is clinching a lot because his tactic is just throw three, run in and clinch. So just jab from Fury. Makhmudov runs in again, doesn't get anything. Fury goes to jab the body, talking to him now. They're talking to each other. There's the end of that round. Alright, here we go. Round 6 about to get underway. Did a bit of innovation here. Round 6 underway. Tyson with a nice left hook there. Nice job from Tyson as well. Another nice shot from Tyson Fury. Job from Fury again. Apologies here, we're multitasking, eating and commentating. Not a very good task to put together, them two, but we're getting there. 1-2 left hook for Makhmudov is terrible again. Huge right hand from Tyson Fury. There's not the back of the head, big lad. You're running in and missing and hanging over the ropes. You're going to get hit for that. Jabs from Fury now. Fury's movement is definitely still there anyways. Very good at making Makhmudov miss tonight. Because if I mean, to be fair, if he couldn't make Makhmudov miss, I'd be very much concerned because Makhmudov is literally, may as well say the punches that he's going to throw out loud. If he doesn't run in and throw a 1-2 left hook or a 1-2 overhand, I'll be shocked. Both fighters missed there. Good uppercut from Tyson Fury. That was nice. Great work on the inside of the clinch again, Tyson. Jab from Fury. Jab. Triple jab now from Fury. All landing. Right into that nose from Makhmudov. Fury misses that uppercut that time. Switch southpaw now. Good shot to the body though from Makhmudov. Flicking out that jab. Tyson Fury taunting now. Nice elbow to the back there from Makhmudov. Tyson Fury definitely gets this round. Once again. Round 7, about to get underway here. Great overcut to the body from the inside there for Tyson. Talking to each other here. David Hay hands out 10-10 scorecards, flipping no ball anyways. Really good uppercut, Tyson Fury. Left hook overhand though, Makhmudov. 1-2 again for Makhmudov. Huge punches. Jab from Fury. Jab again. Makhmudov missed the overhand that time. Great uppercut to the body again from Tyson Fury. That was definitely not low, mate. Come on, Makhmudov. Like, have better acting at least. Right hook to the head now from Fury. Left hook in response from Makhmudov. Definitely interesting this round. He'd have his hams in the waist there during that break. Good uppercut, good defense there from Fury. Yeah, Fury ends around here. Makhmudov walking away. But not a smart tactic, like. Round 8 underway here. 2-1 for Makhmudov. It's a shot through out in the amateurs, and he's a lot of experience in those ranks. Jobs now. Hook right hand for Fury. Right hand again. Good job from Fury again. Makhmudov with the 1-2 now. Makhmudov actually looks like he's just reaching for a hug whenever he tries to put people in the clinch. There's a good right hand from Makhmudov. I know. Right hand just missed again from Makhmudov. Nice hook. Fury with the uppercuts, but Makhmudov come back with the hooks. There's a good 1-2 from Tyson. Jab from Tyson. Great work there. Good left hook, Tyson Fury. Makhmudov hurt here. Good body shot from Makhmudov. I think he went to the body though. Body though. Good uppercut, Tyson Fury. Uppercut again from Fury. Walking Makhmudov down here. Needs to watch his counter. Great body shot from Tyson Fury. Great work there. That's what Cabell did. Hurt to the head, backed him up on the ropes, ripped the left hook to the body, puts him down. See if Fury can follow those footsteps. Round's about to come to a close here. Few jabs from Fury. Jab to the body from Fury. Makhmudov actually just likes to back into his corner for some reason when the round ends. Round 9 underway now. Tyson Fury well in control of this one for me anyways. Maybe David Hay has a draw. It's a joke. Makhmudov missed a huge couple of hooks. You see here, total punches, Tyson's landed 106. Makhmudov with 44. Tyson's also threw nearly 100 more punches than him. 378 for Tyson thrown. Landing at a good rate, but Makhmudov's a target to be hit, so it's gotta be happening that way for him. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. Alright. Make sure to come back for the fight night recap video. That'll be going out at approximately probably 7 in the morning. Good stuff. That's a good way to start your Sunday morning anyways, after everyone gets a good night's sleep and I just get to sleep. Couple of hooks for Fury now on the inside of that clinch. Great job from Tyson. I'm not really noticing much different. Good right hook there from Tyson. Makhmudov jumping in like. Your right hand uppercut Makhmudov. Right hand Makhmudov now. Trying to push Tyson Fury back. I actually don't think Makhmudov can actually look forward. I think his head just constantly was good. Actually, he has his chin tucked, to be fair. Oh, huge 1-2 for Tyson Fury, and down goes Makhmudov, the knee. But he sort of fell over in the clinch. God, had a nice 1-2 before that, though. It's interesting. Right hook on the inside for Tyson Fury. Good defense there from Tyson with that right hand. Tyson talking now. Good uppercut, Tyson Fury again. Hooks the body on the inside now. End that round. Man, see what he does that with. Round 10 underway now. Tyson back in the clinch. Good body work from Tyson there. Good uppercut, Tyson Fury. Uppercut again on the inside, Tyson. It's Makhmudov even bleed. He's been hit with like so many jabs and uppercuts to the nose. He's actually just like, no, oh, what an uppercut, Tyson Fury. Pretty good 1-2 there from Tyson to resume action after Makhmudov's mouthpiece comes out. Good uppercut, Tyson Fury again. Really good right hand, Tyson. You to the back of the head from Makhmudov, I think. Looks the body now, Tyson Fury. At least Makhmudov will see the uppercut hitting him anyways. What is that about? Uppercut from Fury misses. Huge left hook from Makhmudov. Job from Fury. Great work there to get into the clinch as well. Good job from Tyson. Good uppercut from Tyson on the back foot now. Great footwork, Tyson Fury. Right hook, left hook now. Plus Makhmudov in the clinch. Hits him twice in the body. Makhmudov on an knee again. Being pushed down, obviously, my bad. Jab from Tyson. Right hook from Tyson misses. Makhmudov maybe got his own right hand in there. Good uppercut. Tyson Fury again. Right hook. Tyson, he's hurt. Makhmudov hurt badly at the end of that round. Definitely for him wobbled there. Round 11 underway to see what Tyson can do after hurting his Makhmudov in last round. The clash of heads there, maybe. Body work from Tyson again. You see the marking starting to form on the side of Makhmudov, maybe. Jab from Tyson. Back to the body again on the inside. Jabs from Tyson. Really hard hook to the body from Tyson Fury. Hook to the body again. Makhmudov's hurt by that body shot, maybe, because he's backing up here. Hook to the body on the inside again from Tyson Fury. Andy Joshua video in the fight. Hook to the body again from Tyson Fury. Huge overhand left. Misses from Makhmudov. 1-2 now from Tyson. Putting it on Makhmudov at the start of this round. Jab from Tyson. It took Tyson Fury. Oh, right hand from Makhmudov there. Really good body uppercut from Tyson Fury once again. Keeping active with that shot. Jab from Tyson. Look to rip to the body here. He's Makhmudov on the back foot. See what he can do. Makhmudov's going to run in. Uppercut from Tyson, yep. 50 seconds out to go. What can Tyson do? The left for the rest of this round. Fix the body now for Tyson. Look on the inside again. Doing that in round 3. Oh, really sharp uppercut Tyson Fury. Oh. Really good body uppercut Tyson Fury, and he just about managed to evade 2 huge overhands from Makhmudov before that. Uppercuts now doing the work for Tyson Fury. Makhmudov is pretty much swinging everything he has left in this round. Huge uppercut Tyson Fury. Right hook on the inside. He done bad there though, closing his range that quick. Smothered his work. Of course, Makhmudov is just unfazed to prefer. Right hook again, Tyson Fury. Actually, Makhmudov looks a bit stumbled or something walking back to that corner. Like, it's interesting. here we go. Round 12, 12th and final round between these two. Heavyweights probably weigh about 500 pound combined. Both over 6'5". Great uppercut, Tyson Fury. Left hook from Makhmudov now. Body shot from Fury again. See what Makhmudov can do. He needs a knockout here. Good job from Tyson. 1-2. Tyson Fury uppercut to the body now. Fix the body again for Tyson. Makhmudov holding on in that clinch. Defense there from Tyson. David Hay has it. 9-2 again. I don't know. David Hay's out here getting 10 rounds. So good uppercut from Tyson again on the inside. Makhmudov's literally holding the ropes to keep him pinned to them there. Looks for Makhmudov now on the inside. Great uppercut to the body again for Tyson Fury. And again to the body. Uppercut to the head now. Makhmudov loves the clinch in this 12th round anyways. He's got a minute and 20 seconds to put a stop to the Gypsy King. Let's see if he can do it. I don't think he will. He's holding on more than he's punching at this rate. Hooks again from Fury, head and body. Keeping active. Great uppercut, Tyson. Managed to lift that head up with that one. Me. Here comes Makhmudov though. Oh, uppercut Tyson Fury again. Left hook from Tyson, right hook now. Left hook, I mean. Good uppercut to the body again for Tyson Fury. He's really done a great job of breaking Makhmudov down. 40 seconds, can he maybe get him out of there? It's holding a lot, Makhmudov. The right hook from Fury. Uppercut to the body again for Tyson Fury. Jab from Tyson. Hook. Uppercut to the body now for Tyson Fury. Uppercut to the head, Tyson Fury. Makhmudov walking back, putting his hands out. Uppercut again, Tyson. Here comes Makhmudov running in and screaming. Good uppercut, Fury. Fair enough. Arslan Makhmudov gave everything he had pretty much. But it was never enough. Tyson Fury's way too good of a boxer. And he won that one 10-2. In my opinion, I think I'll give Makhmudov 2 rounds. And yeah, possibly 11-1. Want to hear from Fury here? I'll be back in a second. Alright, alright. There we have it. Tyson Fury. No singing after that fight. More ready to fight energy. Shouting over ringside at Anthony Joshua. Started off respectful, then in the end ends up calling him a dosser and all those things that he says. Tyson Fury calling for that fight next. Shouting at the top of his lungs, challenging Anthony Joshua. Did Anthony Joshua accept on the spot? He didn't give an answer. He just stared at him with a cold stare. And Andy Joshua, interviewed after, said he runs the game. He obviously has to get through a few personal things. But Tyson Fury, if he wants it, will be next. He said he's been in this situation so many times with Tyson, and it's true. You look at the past, Tyson saying on Instagram stories and all, you've got the contract, you've got a week to make this fight and stuff like that. Will we see it this time? Who knows? It's been a lot of back and forths. A lot happening. A lot goes into place with that fight. Where does it happen? When does it happen? Does AJ fight first next? Does he fight Wilder maybe before Fury? Who knows? Should be interesting though. And obviously, that's the biggest fight that can be made in British boxing and probably in world boxing. Where will it end up? There were some rumours of Dublin. I don't know. That'd be crazy. Maybe Katie Taylor in the co-main event. But I think that fight has to be made next. I think there were two champions at the same time that never fought each other. It was a fight that got away, but they're still fighting. Tyson Fury, unretired again. Anthony Joshua, never left. Fighting. All of are fighting. Active in that Jake Paul fight. Then before that, getting comebacks with good camp around him with Usyk and stuff like that. Let's see if he can make it happen. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, no man better run. As it for this fight anyways. I'll be back here for UFC 327 going down later the night. Yuri Prochazka takes on Carlos Ulberg for the vacant UFC light heavyweight title of the world. And I think Yuri Prochazka is going to get it done. Going to create chaos. You can watch my prediction video before the fight happens to learn more about that. Tyson Fury, Styles on, defeats Makhmudov with easily. In my opinion, there was a lot of things that John Fury said. His legs were shot, all this stuff. Tyson Fury looked completely alright in there to me. We got to see him versus Anthony Joshua next. Shout out to Regis Pro Griggs. He just retired. And yeah, that's all. Like, subscribe, follow for more Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Come back later. Do not miss out.